our last story this week, which means it must be Friday. And that also means that you've made it through a whole week of home learning. So well done. You've done really, really well. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. And I also would like you to go and find mummy or daddy or your big brother or sister or granny or granddad, all the people who've been helping you with your home learning, and say a big thank you to them because they've worked really hard as well. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have enjoyed teaching you from our homes. Shall we now have our story? We're going to have Sugarlump and Unicorn. The unicorn has a silver horn, her eyes are bright and blue, and when she hears a horse's wish, she can make that wish come true. Sugarlump was a rocking horse. He belonged to a girl and boy. To and fro, they rode their favourite toy. Here in the children's bedroom is where I want to be, happily rocking to and fro. This is the life for me. But when the children were out at school, Sugarlump hung his head. Oh, to be out in the big wide world. I wish I could trot, he said. Done! Came the voice of the unicorn, and there stood a beast with a twisty silver horn. I can grant horses' wishes, said the snow-white unicorn. She pawed the ground and tossed her mane and flashed her eyes of blue. 7 times she turned around, and the horse's wish came true. Now Sugarlump was a farmer's horse, pulling his cart and load. Clippity-clop, he trotted along the road. Here in the open countryside is where I like to be. Clippity-clop, this is the life for me. But time went by and the hills grew hard and Sugarlump hung his head. Oh, to be free of this heavy load. I wish I could gallop, he said. Done, came the voice of the unicorn, and she flashed her eyes of blue. 7 times she turned around and the horse's wish came true. Now Sugarlump was a racing horse with a jockey on his back. Gallop-a-jump, they thundered down the track. Here on this famous racecourse is where I like to be. A gallop-a-jump, this is the life for me. But time went by and the jumps grew hard and Sugarlump hung his head. Oh, to slow down and have some fun. I wish I could dance, he said. Done, came the voice of the unicorn, and she flashed her eyes of blue. 7 times she turned around and the horse's wish came true. Now Sugarlump was a circus horse with his tail tied in a bow, dancing and prancing round the ring, the star of every show. Here in this splendid circus is where I like to be, dancing and prancing and dancing. This is the life for me. The time went by and the children's cheers made Sugarlump hang his head. Oh, for a child to ride me again. I wish I could go home, he said. Done, came the voice of the unicorn, and she flashed her eyes of blue. 7 times she turned around and the horse's wish came true. Sugarlump was a rocking horse. But where were the girl and boy? Time had flown and, well, they'd both grown and forgotten their favourite toy. Alone in the attic, Sugarlump sighed. I wish I'd never been born. But I have a better wish for you, came the voice of the unicorn. She pawed the ground and tossed her mane and flashed her eyes of blue. 7 times she turned around and the unicorn's wish came true. Now Sugarlump is a fairground horse on a beautiful merry-go-round. Merrily up he rises and merrily down to the ground. Here in this fabulous fairground is where I love to be. Merrily, merrily, round and round. This is the life for me. So Sugarlump is a happy horse, and the children are happy too. And the unicorn with the silver horn closes her eyes of blue.